I will be giving you my thoughts on the Dandadan Evil Eye movie, which is basically just a recap of the past, basically a recap of season 1, heading into the first 3 episodes of season 2. And might I add, this season of Dandadan is going to be absolutely spectacular. I absolutely enjoyed my time watching Dandadan Evil Eye. Now, even though the movie did not do well in American box office, it made $6 million, still, there were a lot of enjoyable parts about the movie. Basically, it's basically an episode broken up into 4 parts. But still, there were a lot of moments I really enjoyed about a movie, and I'm going to try and keep some spoilers for people that haven't seen it, so I won't be showing any imagery. This is basically just going to be giving you my thoughts and opinions on everything I've watched from the first 3 episodes, and if I do say something that was spoiler, I will say a spoiler alert ahead. So, one of the biggest things I want to get into really quick is just the evil eye in general, and how they made the evil eye look in the anime compared to the manga. And might I add, the color scheme that they did for the evil eye, taking over the character, it was perfect. And even when I was watching, they were doing like an exclusive interview with one of the directors and then one of the people that also helped pull up the movie, and they were always like talking about like how they were trying to come up with different color schemes. The guy from Japan originally wanted it to be his color scheme to be white, but then the other one thought a blue/purple scheme would look absolutely fantastic, and it did. I definitely agree with it. That was one of the best parts I found about the movie, that like when they showed like the evil eye as a character, not that he was controlling that specific person, they made him look good. And might I add, they did well, because spoiler alert ahead, the battle between the evil eye and Okarun, the evil eye was definitely getting a one-up on Okarun, but the minute evil eye started targeting Momo Ayase, oh, my boy Okarun was like, nah, you did 3 things. 1, you took over my best friend. 2, you went after Momo. And 3, and this is the most coolest part, because I love the way they do when he transforms into his powers. I love how he's so nonchalant about everything. And the last thing was like, you really pissed me off. And it was just like, ooh, the battle between them was just so good. And like Dandadan Evil Eye, I was already excited for this. And keep in mind, it's been out for basically almost a whole month. It came out July 6th for us in the theaters in the US. And I originally wanted to go see it within the first week, but I wasn't able to. But I went to go see it last Thursday? I went to go see it. Last Wednesday I went to go see it. And might I add, it was still spectacular no matter what you guys say. Like, you guys can have your own opinions about this, and say it's good, say it wasn't good. For all the people that love Dandadan, you gotta respect that. For all the people that read the manga, it was, to a T, really good, because I think Dandadan is one of the animes that sticks towards the mangas. There may be like a little bit of like filler, but it's not to the point of like Naruto. It's not to the point of original Naruto. It's not to the point of some Dragon Ball episodes. It's gonna stick to the anime, and it's gonna stick well to the chapters that were written. And from reading the manga, it has stuck very well to the chapters. And the way I'm gonna say this, get this on my chest real quick. Their development of Momo and Okarun finally becoming a couple. Keep in mind, in the manga, spoiler alert, they are not a couple yet. But it's highly likely that it is. I'm not going to say what happens, because they may save it for this season at the finale. But I'm going to be very interested in seeing this. And this has me wanting to go back and read the chapters where we currently are right now in terms of the anime. But the way they have Okarun and Momo's relationship develop in the first 3 episodes, it really shows that these two are really important to each other, and these two are going to fight for each other. Because, listen, Okarun could have just let that little slide, like him going after Momo slide. But no, that was his main reasoning for going after the evil eye, is the fact that he went after Momo. And Okarun only has eyes for Momo Ayase. Keep in mind that. There's Ira, who I'm pretty sure likes Okarun, and there's other girls that have tried to get interested in Okarun, but Okarun's literally come to the defense of Momo many single times. And even when Iroh was trying to kiss him in the first season, he immediately knew that it was bothering Momo, went to go talk to her, and as soon as she mentioned that it was bothering her, he cleared up the air saying that he wasn't doing anything, like Iroh came and, like attacked him first. And then Momo, of course, not going to fully believe him, but still trusted him enough that it's going to continue to develop. And after watching the first 3 episodes, their battle with the snake that controls the land, it was a very interesting battle. And where they definitely left off when it comes to like episode 3 has me curious to see like what's continuing, because keep in mind where they were at in episode 3, but where I was watching it, there's still a lot more to happen. Like, we still have yet to explore, like, the most part, like, the most interesting part about the Evil Eye. We kind of get a backstory of the Evil Eye, and I can't lie to you, it's kind of tragic, it's kind of sad, and it really makes you feel for the Evil Eye. So when they finally get to the manga chapters, and, like, they pick up on, like, Junichi, is it Juniji? I forgot the guy's name, Juniji, and him, spoiler alert, becoming one with Evil Eye is going to be very well put together, because now they've shown the backstory of the Evil Eye and, like, can make people, like, respect the Evil Eye, like, care about the Evil Eye and care about the person that was the Evil Eye and how he became to become the Evil Eye. And a lot of things are just going to be very much happening. I'm very excited for the newest season of Dandadan. It'll be coming out, next week? If I remember right. Yeah, I believe Dandadan will probably coming around, the 4th of July, somewhere around then, if not mid-July. And trust me, but when that first episode releases of Dandadan, I don't care if it's in sub, I don't care if it's in dub, I will be watching the newest season of Dandadan. And the one final thing I want to end off with this is probably my most gripe with this movie, and it's not even that big of a gripe. No intro. They did not play the intro for season 2. And they're kind of leaving it as a mystery, and I kind of like it, but kind of don't, because I kind of wanted to go into the movie and, get to the ending. It was like, all right, the final 3 episodes are ready. Usually after the first episode of an anime, they showed the new intro. And now Dandadan is not obviously a new anime, but still, first 3 episodes, and you would say, all right, everybody that I was watching with were all right, we're going to see the intro. Everybody was, digging it as well. And then when I came out of the theater, that was one thing everybody was talking. It's I wish they showed the intro. But this has me kind of curious, because I'll be honest, guys, it's going to be really, really tough for them to beat the first opening. The first opening is literally on my music playlist, and it's probably going to be, if I do a YouTube music, yearly rewind, it's going to be one of my top 5 songs. I can't lie to you about that, because Creepy Nuts do a banger. I also didn't realize this up until a certain simple point. I did not know that Creepy Nuts are the same people that make the Dandadan intro, and they make the Mashile opening 2 intro, which is so catchy. So they do a very good job, but that's my one gripe with this whole movie, is that they did not show the ending, or they did not show the opening for season 2, but when the season 2 comes, it'll be fantastic, because everything about Dandadan in the manga, in the anime, has just been spectacular.